So I was wondering, do you remember when I was up at Little Qualicum campground up there? I guess at the early part of the summer, very early part of the summer. And basically what was happening was my door was falling apart. You remember that? And this, wait a sec, this bottom piece here was dropped off. It fell down, and all the wood and everything inside looked like it was burnt and charred from the fire. And it was dropped down, and basically the door was falling apart. So I thought I'm gonna either fix it somehow, figure that out, or I gotta build my own wooden door or something on there. Anyway, so one day, this was a while back, even when I was up in the campground, what I did, gotta do this here, was there's a hole here, down in there, and then underneath here, corresponding diagonally across there, like where my finger goes like that, there's another hole under there where my fingernail is. It corresponds to this hole here. So I just took a chunk of wire, a heavy gauge wire like this. It's kind of the thickness of an old coat hanger. If you still got any of those around. Anyway, I just put it down through this hole and out the bottom hole there. And then underneath I kind of bent the wire up and back this way towards the front. So it would hold this piece here up, that bar there up. And then I just, when I had it through here, I just bent it over here. So it's kind of just bent over both ends. And it just holds it all together like that. And it won't go anywhere. But the thing is when I was doing that, as I was trying to pull the this plate up here and hold it all together, I had to actually take a putty knife or something like this and then tuck all this panel into the slot there. And that's not only just on the back but on the front as well. So at the same time I had to tuck this panel in and the inside panel in all at the same time, and then try and pull this piece up and then fasten it down with this wire and get it all stuck. It's a real tricky job. It took about 4 hands to do it, but I got her done, and the door's working fine now. Works actually perfect. It's all back together like the way it should be, and so there's no droppage and there's no problem with the door, and it just works perfectly now. So there you go. So that actually saves me a lot of trouble from trying to scramble around and find the money and the wood and everything and build a door and put it together, because this is going to be a tricky job, especially trying to mount the door to this to these hinges here, because they're camper hinges. That's a bit of a trick, but anyway, that's going to maybe be next year or something when I get around to actually wanting to do the door. But for now, this door works fine. Hello, my little beauty. Hello, my little beauty. And yeah, so it's working great now. So that's back on track, and that's another project I don't have to spend a lot of time working on by building a door and that. So there we go. I just thought you might be interested in seeing that, because I showed you when it was broken up there at the campground. So, okay, that's done. Let's do something else. Ciao. Well, unfortunately, we have to go uptown and grab some food for dinner and such. Basically, we just need dog food mostly. But yeah, we better go up and do that. So let's grab them out. Okay, girls, let's go to the truck. Let's go to the truck. Right this side of the truck. Angel, come on. There we go. 1, 2. There you go. Move over, let me in now. Get over. Okay, it looks like everyone's snuggled in now. Okay, so let's get off the highway here. Oh look, just what I need. Just what I need. There we go. My girls love liver. They love liver. Let's get some liver for the girls. And they love themselves a little bit of beef. Yep, beef and liver. That'll be about, the liver and the beef, that'll be about 2 days food for them, minimum. Anyway, let's move on. Oh yeah, I forgot, I'm getting close to being out of eggs, so we gotta get ourselves a dozen eggs. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Get that down there and let's move on. So today I think we're gonna go a little lighter on the protein. We're gonna do some wild sockeye salmon. It's frozen, I've got to thaw it out, but that's okay. And I've got some green beans at home, so I can add that to it. I'm gonna go check and see what other veggies they got. All right, let's do this. Let's do that. Yeah. I forgot I needed crackers too. I don't have any crackers at home, and I'll grab some of these. Every stoner's favorite snacks. Stoned wheat thins. We used to make a joke of that all the time. Oh look, check this out. Check this out. I haven't had Belgian endive in a long, long while. I think I'm gonna make me a little salad tonight. Belgian endive. It's got a nice snap to it for a salad. Okay, I guess we're ready. Let's head on up and pay for all this stuff. Okay, all bought and paid for. Let's get out of here. Look at this, an abandoned barbecue. I should take that home. I know who could fix that. There we go. Just fits in perfectly. Right on. Excellent. So this tree here is Ginko biloba. You've probably heard of it somewhere along the way, but this tree is a native to China, and it's been around for thousands and thousands of years, and it's been used for medicinal purposes and culinary purposes for quite a long time too. It's used in China and Japan. It's native of China. I don't know if I mentioned that, but it's been used in China and Japan in different dishes and stuff. They use the leaves, the fruit, and the seeds of the fruit, and make it into certain dishes. And the seeds of the fruit are actually used in a vegetarian dish called the Buddha's Feast. And yeah, it's been used a lot, but apparently in large quantities this stuff is can be kind of toxic, but we're talking huge quantities. It can be toxic. But a friend of mine, Ivan, he always comes down here and he collects the leaves and the flowers and stuff, and he puts it in his homemade teas he does with you know, St. John's wort, stinging nettle, all the other kind of wild foraging herbs and stuff like that. And yeah, but I don't generally use it. I'll throw a few leaves in my tea, but because of the toxicity rate, I guess I just avoid it, kind of. But apparently you have to consume tons and tons of it, like so much, you know, before you get sick. But anyway, they use this wood. These trees become huge, massively huge, and they use these trees for making furniture, chessboards, and flasks for sake and drinks and stuff. And the wood itself is actually fire resistant. It's the most fire resistant wood probably on the planet, and also it's very, very slow to decay. So it's actually very prized and honored in China and even Japan as well. But they have this right outside Quality Foods here. They've planted them all the way along the street here, basically at both sides they have. And yeah, I just thought you'd find this interesting. Like I say, my friend Ivan comes down here and he picks the leaves and the flowers all the time just to make his herbal teas and stuff like that. So yeah, ginkgo. Just want to see what the leaves taste like. Interesting, very interesting flavors. Kind of tastes like some kind of wild tea or something. But yeah, I put a little bit in on my wild teas, but not very much, because I don't know that much about it and toxicity and all that stuff. But a lot of people swear by it, even the Chinese and the Japanese. They've been using it for thousands of years. So hope you enjoyed that little bit of sort of wild foraging, but we'll catch you soon. Ciao for now. Okay, we are home. You girls go outside and play while I carry all the groceries in. Yeah. So there we go. We have a beautiful dinner here. We have an awesome piece of BC wild sockeye salmon here. Just delicious. It's probably the best salmon around, in my opinion anyway. And we have a whole bunch of roasted garlic nuggets. I love my roasted garlic, and have it as a side dish. And then we have a beautiful endive salad here, and we put some extra virgin olive oil all over that, and some balsamic vinegar, so it's an oil and balsamic dressing. And we just put a little bit of roasted sesame oil on top to add some flavor as well. And we're going to have that with some pickled garlic scapes from J&K farm stand in Qualicum Bay there. Yeah, they're very delicious. So that's our dinner for tonight. Why don't we just sit down and eat this? Well, here we go. I don't have a proper TV tray. I should get one. Be a lot easier to do this that way. Some beautiful, beautiful salmon. I love salmon. Especially, like I said, sockeye. I should eat it more often. Some roasted garlic. Very, very good. And then we have our endive salad with oil and balsamic vinegar and some delicious garlic scapes. Mm. I love balsamic vinegar. And that endive has a real nice snap to it. Oh, very good, very good. Anyway, that's my supper. That's kind of our day, so I don't know. I hope you guys have been having a great day. I gotta pick up the toys again. Oh, not that one. Okay, anyway, I guess we'll catch you in the next video. Okay, ciao for now. Let me eat. Mm. Mm. Mm.